Hi, my name's Laura and I am the proud owner of Woof and Wag Doggy Daycare. I get a lot of dogs that come in from lockdown. A lot of owners during lockdown bought dogs as companions, so they had zero training ability, no socialisation skills. Obviously now that lockdown's over, I get a lot of dogs come to me that have got high anxiety problems, they get very stressed. Well, they have very bad separation anxiety, so obviously when they come to the daycare, I have to try and sort of deal with that, get them used to other dogs. So when I get a new dog come to me, I do an initial meet and greet first of all. It's so that the owner and the dog itself can come to me. I get to meet them, we ask all the questions. I can see how they are as a sort of in a first sort of meeting. Are they comfortable enough to be let off the lead and walk around the garden? What are they like with people? So for example, myself, or if my husband Kevin, he comes downstairs, are they okay with men? Once obviously the meet and greet's done, if both parties are happy, then I do a trial day. The owner will drop the dog off to me in the morning and the dog in question will spend all day with myself. Now, as an introduction to other dogs, I do it very, very slowly. So if a new dog comes in, I'll do one dog at a time and do it within like 10, 15 minutes and just do it gradually. So I had a dog that came to me. She was your typical lockdown dog. She had zero socialisation skills, terrible around other dogs, terrible in the car, that would have panic attacks in the car. So for the journey from where she started to where she is now is amazing, because she comes once a week and she's used to obviously the dogs around us. She's even stayed on holidays now, so obviously home boarding is a massive part, and I treat, like myself and my husband, we treat the dogs as part of the family. It was a huge thing for her from where she started to where she is now. She's had an incredible journey and her confidence is sky high now. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with ovarian cancer and I'm okay now, but when you face a huge life decision like that, it makes you sort of question everything. And I remember the day after I woke up, or the day I woke up from my operation, it was like a light switch had gone off and it was a case of, right, I can't live my life now with any regrets. So I handed my notice in. I just went from there really. I studied in dog business, animal care, and I done an NVQ2 in dog care as well. I have done an advanced course of first aid, CBS checks, and I have to be licensed with the council. We had to have the whole garden fence proofed, so everything is fenced and secure, and the house is covered with CCTV cameras. Yeah, motion control, alarm, panic alarm, which goes through to the police station. Throughout the day, obviously for daycare, I'll send them updates, whether that be photos, videos, or just messages, just like to tell them obviously what they're up to. Home boarding is very much the same, so I'll make sure that a group is set up and every single day there'll be updates. Where I am now is crazy because I'm fully booked all the time now. I have a waiting list. Yeah, I mean, the dogs that come in here are fantastic. They all gel really, really nicely. There's different dogs throughout the week, so it's nice because not every day is the same. So this Saturday will be 1 year of my business. So I'm having a massive doggy party where all my daycare customers and their dogs are welcome to come round. We'll have the barbecue out, music, cakes, dog cakes, dog biscuit, you name it, I'll have it. I love to do enrichment with the dogs as well. So things like puzzles and hide and seek. People often find carrots hidden around like the house and the garden, and the dogs have to go and scent it out. I love doing things like that. We have things like snuffle balls where we hide our treats in, so they have to forage for it. And even things like licky mats, especially when it's hot and it's sunny and the dogs need to cool down. I put like a natural yogurt over a licky mat and stick it in the freezer. It's very simple. It keeps them entertained for so long because they're working towards something, and that's kind of our ethos really. We want them to learn and to grow as dogs. So we have an array of dogs. We generally take dogs that are small to medium in size, with Monty, our English Bulldog, being the biggest. When you've got a garden full up with dogs, it's crazy. Yeah, when you have like lots of dogs in the garden and you need to be able to keep control of them, it's easier obviously with one dog just being the biggest and a lot of smaller other dogs. And also we like to make sure that all of the dogs in our care are neutered and spayed. I am a sucker for celebrating every sort of seasonal holiday. Christmas, Halloween, I love getting my bake on and cooking trick-or-treat biscuits for the dog. Birthdays, I'm a huge advocate of birthdays. I'll bake a birthday cake for every dog. We video it, sing happy birthday, and then the dog goes home with the cake and a present, and they all have like party bags. I tend to decorate as well, so Christmas, we go all out Christmas with Christmas jumpers, decorations, Christmas decorations in the daycare room, lots of photos. Valentine's Day this year, we done Valentine's Day cards as well. So each dog had their photo taken, dressed up. They obviously don't like it, but it's quite fun. And the owners got a Valentine's Day cards from their dog, and each dog had their paw print taken and put into the card, which for me, as an owner of two dogs myself, to receive something like that is quite unique. You don't really get to think about taking the paw prints of your dogs, but it's quite personal, so that went down a treat. But I offer doggy daycare Monday to Friday. That offers a pick up and a drop off within obviously a certain area, and I also have a home boarding company as well. So when people go on holiday or just want to fancy a night out really, they can leave their dog with me and then they can pick them up the next day. So I've been very fortunate. I've got two wonderful dogs. They have gone to daycares since they were babies, so they've been socialised from puppies, and I truly believe that all dogs should be socialised from an early age, and it helps them later on. I'm lucky that my English Bulldog, he's super submissive and a bit of a goofball really, and he's amazing. Although he's huge, he's a very big dog. He knows how to handle smaller dogs, and he can be very gentle. And Jack, my Frenchie, he just sleeps more now though. He's getting old, he's my little old man. But again, he's so used to being around dogs that he just wants to sleep, and so he highly tolerates some of the crazier ones I have. There will be more to come next year, but I can't say anything now, but it's something to look forward to.